What made that team so good, you two? Outside.
A lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo.
Clark looking into Boston. What a feed, and Boston lays it in. Cunningham off to Clark. Right wing three is good. There's the first three of 2026
for Caitlin Clark. Starts off the third quarter with...
But imagine for a second, Michael Jordan, the man who literally rewrote basketball history, standing up, holding his head in disbelief. What could possibly do that? Today, we're revisiting the exact moment that shook the entire basketball world. And trust me, stay till the end, because what happened next was something nobody saw coming.
Did not hit a three in the first quarter, the Mystics. Clark way downtown, knocks down a three. In the slot.
Smart cutter she is. How great she is off the ball. Clark behind the back. Oh my! A nifty dive.
To the paint, has players cutting off of her. Hines Allen just knows that she's going to be there when she draws the big
Defense that has started this run for Atlanta. The help side's got to be there.
How about the finish at the end?
Can't hit on three. She's got 9, 8, and 5 right now. Clark with the step back deep two. Money.
Well, that takes care of one category.
From Boston, Clark bounces. Boston on the roll, lays it in. That two-man action is just so dynamic.
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades.
The game was in a high-pressure moment. Score was close. The crowd was holding its breath. Caitlin Clark brings the ball up. The defense is locked in. No gaps in sight. Everyone expects a routine possession, but Caitlin has something else in mind.
Fades. 3 seconds. Clark, the spin and the lay. Looking healthy on that finish. Big time finish from Clark. This presentation of the WNBA will continue after these messages and a word.
Does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the continuity of the offense.
Caitlin Clark on the board with
And as Caitlin Clark off of some screening action there by Melissa Smith.
her third. Caitlin Clark asks for the ball, and that's why.
Who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally
Take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
At the point of attack, and that's exactly what LA does.
And welcome back to Los Angeles, Caitlin Clark. Clark finding Cunningham on the back cut because, as you mentioned, all that attention on Caitlin Clark.
15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Locked in face.
Clark, a deep three. You bet.
Tension rise. Then, out of nowhere, a split-second decision nobody could predict. She shifts her body position. The defender is completely wrong-footed, and the ball goes on a trajectory straight out of a highlight reel nobody's ever seen. The arena goes silent, and then, boom, nothing but net.
Nice look. Wallace gets free, waits, and lays it in. Off another dime for Clark. Dipping in, finds Boston beautifully for the finish. Clark, bullseye!
Got it. This one here might have been a bit of a heat check as it was pressured, but that's a...
She's frustrated with herself there. Canada the other direction. Indiana gets back defensively. Howard from Clark.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
10. Look at the tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it.
Her turnover, so that's really the difference in the game right now.
Clark leaning and hitting. Wow. Let's see. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the...
Here in a little bit. Clark thought about the three. Circles around, fires away, and hits! Hines Allen on a handoff to Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Come in, Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell, what a feed from it.
The break, here's Clark. Still trying to find her rhythm, a deep pull. Got it!
That is a range right here, Jonesy. We're coming off the screen. Allen goes under.
Boston with a nice rim run.
Versatine's Allen. Handoff Clark for the tie. Yes! Caitlin Clark it again. Caitlin Clark sends us to overtime because Sonia sits.
Getting back in transition defense because that's where Kelsey Mitchell likes to strike. Wallace left alone and another triple.
Commentators jump out of their seats. The camera cuts to the bench where players are holding their heads in disbelief. This was the exact play analysts later compared to Michael Jordan's most iconic moves. Because only true greats create at this level, Caitlin Clark isn't just scoring points. She's redefining the game. With every highlight, she's proving she's not just a rookie. She's the face of basketball's next generation.
70% from the floor in her senior year at Iowa and had been their leading scorer until Clark came around. Gustafson scored on by Becky.
Colson is a 42% three-point shooter.
Mitchell answers. Just the second made three for Indiana.
Off the back of the heel. Clark from just inside the logo. Look at that one.
Oh man, Caitlin Clark just pulling up from one of her favorite four.
At three, Clark, nicely done to Mitchell.
Threading the needle on that pass.
To catch these must-see matchups live. Oh, great fake from Boston, who lays it in.
Clark launches, nails it. Running for 42 of Vegas's 61 points. Clark was able to drive and was away holding on to her.
Win over Portland. Caitlin Clark naturally changes the space on the floor, Pat. You have to come with a long closeout. It was slow to get back into the play. Clark whip inside. It's Boston right on the money. Doing it all on that defensive possession. Clark. Oh! From another stratosphere. This is how you bring the roof down. All tied up here with 5:14 to go. The rhythm of the game with their offense and with their defense.
Clark to Boston, who rolls it in.
As three-point shooters set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points. Wow.
Cunningham, end off Johnson, into a triple team, out to Clark. 3 more! Some help somewhere and then kicking it. Here's Johnson to Clark. Fires for 3. It's her first one of the night. Here with the Liberty and the WNBA. Phoebish, the rookie, defending the other rookie. Caitlin Clark. And Leon figure scores for the Liberty. Clark feeding Samuelson out of that double team. And that was a perfect.
If this play shocked you too, drop a comment saying GOAT level. And if you want daily mind-blowing Caitlin Clark highlights, hit like, subscribe, and tap that bell so you never miss a viral moment. See you in the next one. Until then, keep believing in greatness.